Hey guys, it's Katie, and today I'll be doing my throughout the years video. And basically, I mean, this isn't really like one of those like what the buck or Juicy Star 7 like throughout the years videos. I'm not going to do like a separate video for each year. I'm kind of just going to do a collective video with like all of the pictures and moments and stuff that I remember, because honestly, I don't remember like moment for moment everything that happened to me in one year. It's kind of just all like mixed together. Like, oh, I don't know whether I was 2 when I did that or 4, you know. This is gonna be my like younger one though. Like, I'm gonna do this one like maybe from the time I was born to when I was like 5 or 6 years old. Like, that's how much I'm doing right now. So I'm covering probably like infancy through like 2nd grade, probably 1st grade, because actually I went to a Catholic school. No, not Catholic, it was Lutheran. I don't know, it was some weird religion school. Not that religion schools are weird, it was just, I liked it, honestly. I went there from the time I was in pre-K to the time I was in 1st grade, and I left in 1st grade to move to my new house, which is this house. I went to a school where we didn't have uniforms, we just had dress codes, so basically we had to wear like collared shirts, and we couldn't wear jeans, but we did have one day a year, which is free dress day, which you got to wear whatever you want, and everyone took that so seriously. I remember, like, I think it was 1st grade I did this, and I just got my ears pierced, so I wore these like really cute like dangly earrings. Like, I hadn't just gotten the pierced, but I've just been able to change them, because you know you have to wait a certain amount of time before you can change your earrings. I just got to change them, so I wore these really cute butterfly earrings, and I had these butterfly jeans. Like, they were jeans, and they had little like felt butterflies, or not felt, but they're like patches. I think my mom, like, I got a hole in my pants. My mom like took a big butterfly patch and she like ironed it on my pants, so I thought it was so cool with my matching earrings and my pants, and they were like flares, so they were like bell bottoms almost, and I wore this like matching like purple butterfly shirt, and I thought it was so cool, like too cool for school. I was one of those kids who thought extremely highly of myself. Like, I thought, oh my god, I'm the best, don't talk to me. Like, I was one of those popular little kids who would like, all the kids would like follow behind me and be like, well, I'm gonna do what Katie does. But I mean, not so much anymore. But before all of that, I was born, obviously. I was born on October 27th, 1995. This is me, the first picture of me not in the hospital, because those ones I'm like disgusted, like I'm not wearing a shirt and I'm like, you know, that's more personal. So this is just the first one after the hospital, and I'm in my little car seat, and I'm all, I was a little baby. Like, I wasn't extremely chubby. I don't know, but like once I grew up, like once I was like 1, I was like so fat. But in this, I look pretty little, like a little baby. And actually, I don't know, I went to the hospital the first time to get born, obviously, and then the second time I had to go back, or I got transferred to another hospital because I had some bad like bacteria like in my neck or something. So something was wrong with me, and I got surgery, and I'm better, obviously. So, you know, I'm here. So I was the first grandchild, so I was, you know, pretty big. It's not in order, but I have like it says my 1st year, my 2nd year, my 3rd year, you know, it's kind of all mixed up, but it just has the years, like how old I am. And my 1st year book, I don't think I have that much. Like, I don't think that, I've obviously had a lot of pictures taken of me, but I don't have very many. This is the first one in the book. Just me sitting on the floor. There's my mom when big hair and, you know, high pants were cool. That's my mom and me. Mom used to put me on the floor and just, I mean, she'd watch me, obviously. I wasn't like, run away, but like, she put me on the floor and she gave me some like rolling pins and stuff, and I'd just play with them, and I'd be so content. So there's me playing with a rolling pin on the floor. And I had a really, really bad haircut. Oh, this is my first haircut. That's me at my first haircut. As you guys can see, my eyebrows are kind of, you know, I laughed a lot, I guess, as a baby, because half the ones I'm either talking, laughing, yawning, smiling, or crying, which is the majority. I had this stuffed animal of Bugs Bunny, and I was very attached to Bugs Bunny. So I had this teddy bear, and I was really, 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 like, original, and I named him Teddy. So this is him today. I still have him. Obviously, I kept him. I wouldn't, you know, I don't sleep with him like I used to. This little, like, thing on him that's a Christmas tree. I was thinking about getting into this thing, like, when I was, like, probably 5 or 6, that I'd put a different pin on him, like, every holiday. Christmas was the only one that happened. I ripped off his tag. Like, he had a tag on him, and I, like, bit it off, because I was into biting things when I was little. So my grandma sewed on a patch from one of my favorite dresses. This is my favorite dress pattern, and she just, like, sewed it on there, so I was given him when I was born, so I've always had him. I was an extremely messy eater, so that's me with something on my face. I don't know what it is, but I was such a, ew, that's disgusting. Making a photo op moment, I guess. And there's me again. I remember, like, later on looking back, like, Mom, what did you put me in? Like, I'm wearing yellow and red, like McDonald's colors, okay? And this is my birthday, opening some present or something. I was very controlling. I was like, Mom, no, you don't want my presents? I have my own presents. My first Halloween that I actually dressed up, this is when I was 2, and I was a black cat for my first year. They thought it was like Cat, Katie, you know, kind of cool like that. So I was Black Katie. My cousin was Tigger, so that's me, my uncle, and my cousin Jake, who now, if he sees this video, will be very embarrassed, but he was Tigger. It was Elmo themed, so I had Elmo stuff and like big, huge stuffed animals, and that's me sitting in the chair, and it says my name right there, obviously, and I was so excited to have my own room. First dollar bill, my first income, my parents gave it to me to go spend on the boardwalk, and obviously I thought it was so much, but it was only $1. So me and my cousin Jake got to go to the boardwalk. I had such great fashion sense as a child. This is my outfit today. Not today, but it was. Yeah, I wore these like tight little short, like tight pants things like under my big shirts, like all the girls wear now. Like I used to wear that as like a 2-year-old. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you a few more momentous things from the age of 1 to 5. Here are some pictures of my ballet. I did ballet. That is me right there. And that is me right there. I was extremely enthusiastic. There's me waving to my mom in the middle of a little exercise. I was just like, "Hi, Mom!" There's me and my dad at our first little house, shocking on the sidewalk, because I don't even think we had a driveway. Yeah, with my little flippers, the pool, and me again. I don't know what I'm doing there. I remember eating corn that day. I don't know why I do. I just have these weird little memories. Yep, see, that's why. There's me and my mom eating corn. I'm not crazy. For Halloween that year, I was Madeline. I loved daycare. I remember loving it. Like, we went to, like, the pumpkin patch. Like, there's me at the pumpkin patch. There's me as Madeline, my doll, but I was at the pumpkin patch. These are all my friends that I invited to my birthday party. I invited guys to my parties because I was, like, a cool little toddler, okay? Like, I think everyone invited boys to their, like, first few birthday parties. A clown, because I got a clown girl to come, and she scared the bejesus out of me. I'm just kind of like, what's going on? Because she pulled this, like, rabbit out of a hat, and I was like, oh, no, you didn't. That is not right. Rabbits do not come out of hats. The rabbit was really cute. That's me, my rabbit. These are all of my daycare friends. I was a daycare. These are all of my friends. Again, I had a lot of friends. This is my first day of daycare, by the way, and I already have, like, 3 biffles right there. Our first time at the zoo. So I was extremely excited for the zoo because I like the zoo. Oh, this is my first day of school or daycare. I don't remember which one. But there's me getting ready to go with my bag and my lunch and my cute little church outfit because I wore churchy outfits everywhere. Thank you, Mom. In a pool, my aunt's pool right there on a huge flotation device. And there's me with my first bike. I ran into a car, by the way. My first bike ride, I ran into the bumper of my neighbor's car. This was kindergarten. I don't know what year kindergarten was, but this is my Jesus book. Because I wrote a book, and my teacher loved it so much she laminated it. So, this is Mayor Y. This is Jesus. And this is his face right here. In school, my favorite subject was art, so I did a lot of artwork. This is my leaf for fall, I think, flower for spring. I'm assuming for this, we had to draw a picture and describe it, like with an adjective. Or, I don't know, and I chose the word freaky because I said freaky a whole lot. I was like, Mom, this is so freaky. Like, you know, as a kid, you learn a word, and you're like, oh my god, like, this word is so cool, I'm going to use it over and over, even though I don't know what it means. Yeah, that was kind of my word. This is first grade, and so I made a picture of flowers, or not flowers, a butterfly and a bee, and nighttime, and I was like, here's something freaky. So, I don't know how freaky I guess. I'm excited about this. I made a pretty picture. This could be like in a museum in a few years, so keep your eyes peeled. I wrote a story about snow. It says, I see you in the snow with a red hat. Katie. In art, we learned how to draw self-portraits. So everyone, this is me. Can you see the resemblance? This is my first and only horse/pony ride. I rode a pony. And that is the last time I will ride a pony because I was freaked out of my mind. And I rode an elephant at the circus. I remember that. Haven't been to the circus since then either because they smell disgusting. Playing dress up in my grandma's house. And there's me opening presents at my grandma's house. There's me riding my bike inside because it's like a tradition that both me and my sister, we rode our first bikes indoors, like inside on the hardwood. And then there's me at my recital. I wrote a book called When Pigs Can Fly. I didn't decide I wanted to finish it. When pigs can fly, I will finish this book. Katie. And then at the end, I did Open Me. And you open it up and there's spinach yuck pie. Okay, I left myself a note. There, that's what my note says. I don't know what it means. That's my childhood. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!